Hello everyone. In today's video I'm going to continue our computer basics series and more specifically going to talk about how to organize files and documents on your computer. So I'm going to start on my desktop and click on this little file guy. He's called the File Explorer to access the documents on this computer. Now I'm going to warn you now that this computer is in a computer lab and therefore there's not too much on it, but I will do my best to kind of demonstrate what I need to and get the point across. So when you open your File Explorer, you're brought to a screen that shows the different libraries. The libraries hold the documents. Think a library as a drawer in a filing cabinet. So I'm going to click on the document library, and in here I will see a bunch of documents, some folders. Actually, I'm gonna go find one that might have more in it. Just hold on one second. I'm gonna go to this one. So this is a folder that has a bunch of documents in it, so you can see that they're all just hanging out here. Yours probably will have a lot more on it. But in any case, I'm going to first point out the different icons here. If you look to the left, you'll notice that all these have a sheet of paper with a W on it. That indicates that they're Word documents. This one, however, has a picture that looks like a mountain with a sun, roughly, and that means that this is an image. To verify that, you can look under the Type column here to see that, yes, these are Microsoft Word documents. And this here is what we call a JPEG file, which indicates a picture. Date modified shows the last time this was saved. These are from 2012. And if you look under size, you will see exactly how big these files are and how much space they're taking up. So the next thing we're going to look at is naming documents. Naming documents is very, very important. When you give a document a good name, it allows you and whoever else needs to access the document to know exactly what they're going to get. So what this document is every summer our department hosts a Blackboard boot camp, and we need our users to upload a sample assignment to work with. Here we have the name, Boot Camp Sample Assignment, and just from the name you know exactly what it is. Down here you see syllabus. Now this is the only syllabus on this computer, but if you're running a course you might want to name it syllabus for insert class name 2015. And down here is our welcome document. Once again, we know it's the welcome to boot camp because it's in our boot camp folder, but I'll talk about that later. And down here we have a welcome banner. So here we know that we have a banner, welcome image, with, once again, the JPEG extension. So now what do we do when we have a bunch of files that are just hanging out there? It's usually not a good idea to have a bunch of files just floating around. Folders make it very easy to know exactly what you're working with and where exactly things are. For example, if you're teaching a bunch of courses, and you want to keep all the documents that belong to your, let's say, English 101 Section A course together, you should make a folder just for English 101 Section A. To do this on a PC, you're going to right-click in any of this blank space, and a menu will pop up. You're going to scroll down to where it says New, and under New, you will see another menu pop up, and you're going to select Folder. And here your new folder will pop up at the bottom of the list. So here I'm going to name this English 101 Section A. So here we're sticking to our naming conventions, making it very specific. English 101 Section A, and I know exactly that everything in this folder will belong to this class in that section. To add a file to that section that already exists, you can simply click and drag. Notice how this little message pops up that says move to English 101 Section A appears. just let go, and you'll notice it's not on the list anymore. Instead, if I click on the folder we've created, it's in here. While I'm on that point of figuring out where you are, you can always look at this bar here. This is called your path, and you can trace back to where you started. So this is on my computer in my Bootcamp Samples folder, which houses our day 1 of Bootcamp folder. And then here's our newest folder and the last stop, English 101. Likewise, you can also click on any of these to navigate to the previous folder. You can do this as many times as you need. You can put a folder within a folder within a folder, but then again, that's not always recommended either because things become buried. So use your discretion, and remember that organization is always key when working with computers. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more like this one, be sure to like or subscribe. Thanks for watching.